Hello, everyone. Uh, this is a lecture concerning Bukhara University, third stage. The material is called Translation for Evening Study, chapter 5, the number of equivalents in translation. Equivalence and translation. Equivalence, that means equivalent between Arabic and English and from Arabic into English, vice versa. It is one of the common principles of translation is that translated text should be equivalent to the source text, but the term equivalent is vague. Equivalent in what meaning or form, what meaning should be adopted as a basis for translation of equivalence, what aspect of relevant to equivalence. Okay, so we have to know about it. Equivalence for text or equivalence in meaning, what, okay, to the source of the language. One of the oldest dichotomy in translation equivalence is between literal and non-literal translation. That's mean definition here, dichotomy. That's mean division between translation equivalence between literal and non-literal translation. Thus, Al-Safadi, speaking of translation methods followed by ancient Arab translators, he says that they are two types: the method of practice by Yohanna ibn al-Batriq and ibn Na'im al-Hamsi, which is based on replacing a single word into Greek, the source language by their equivalents in Arabic, the target language. He comments on this method saying that is bad. This method is very bad. Why? Well, because its exact equivalents to the Greek words are not available into Arabic. So every word in the Greek language is not equivalent to Arabic. So it's so bad. This is called literal translation, literal meaning, okay? The second method is followed by Hunayn, okay, ibn Ishaq, by al-Jawahiri and others. This method consists in rendering the meaning of sentences by sentence having the same meaning in the other language. Here this mean, this method consists in rendering, you produce the meaning, the meaning, not word from the word, from the meaning of the word, of the sentence, by sentence having the same meaning in other language. He asks, this method is better, this is better. This is by Hassan in 1966, at the page 19 to 20. The second method is better than the. Why? Because it's conveying the meaning of the sentence, not conveying the text, okay, of the word. Here is better. The tendency to divide equivalence into either word by word translation or meaning translations found in writing of translation theories in the West too. The importance or the tendency to divide equivalence into the either word by word or meanings translations found in writing of translation theories in the West too. We have here this source, Catford, the person he published in 1965, proposed 5 degrees of literal translation bound to 5 linguistic units, in which a morpheme, morpheme is the smallest unit, okay, of the word or sentence of the word, may be replaced by a morpheme, a word by a word, or phrase by a phrase, okay, a clause by clause, or sentence by sentence. The following example illustrates the 5 types. Okay, we have 5 types here. Man, 2 men. Rajulan, 2 men or both men. doctor, female, morpheme. Doctor, if she's female, we call doctora, doctor, okay, according to the morpheme. The boy filled the cup with the water. الولد ملأ قدح، عفوا، قدح بالماء. The man fell ill. الرجل سقط مريضا. الرجل سقط مريضا. Number 4. While she was crossing the street, she saw a car coming close. بينما كانت تعبر الشارع رأت سيارة قادمة. رأت سيارة قادمة. I look at the green field extending as far as the eye could see. I saw no one. The field seemed deserted. نظرت إلى الحقول ممتدة إلى أقصى حدود البصر. لم أرى أحد. لقد بدأت الحقول مهجورة. Translation would be مرض الرجل, okay, where two phrases are used. The man was ill or fell ill. Phrase مرض, and the noun phrase الرجل. The Arabic verb phrase replaced the verb and adjective phrases in English. In 4, there are two clauses in English, one included in the other. A subordinate clause, while the coming was, which is continuous, okay, continuous with the sentence as a whole. B, subordinate clause, while the she subordinate clause. The two clauses also appear in the translation. The English may be translated to Arabic probably more idiomatically as the follows. رأت الشارع سيارة قادمة. سيارة قادمة وهي تعبر. Okay. And the last example is right translation sentences at the level. The 3 English sentences are replaced by 3 Arabic sentences. If 3 Arabic sentences had been written by an Arab writer, the second sentence would be probably have been changed into coordinate clause. نظرت إلى الحقول ممتدة إلى أقصى حدود البصر. لم أرى أحد. لقد بدأت الحقول مهجورة. According to this source, Nida, 1964, at the page 183 to A4, also to recognize a kind of gradation from the form equivalence to dynamic equivalence. Literal translation, in which traditionally described as faithful translation, is not without benefit. It can be used to show grammatical structure of the source language and to compare them with the target language. For example, we have here teacher, معلمة, feminine, okay, you add تأنيث الساكنة للمعلمة. جاء علي, came Ali, Ali came, okay. أو حديقة جميلة, garden, or beautiful, that's me, حديقة. I wish you a lovely day. This lecture is done by Mr. Mushtaq Diwan, and if you have any question, just let me know. This is the lecture concerning chapter number 5, okay, the problem of equivalence. So we have most important thing in this lecture, we have to know equivalence and translation, and the meaning. We have 2 methods as we studied, where for Hassan is better than the previous one, okay. So focus about this one, okay, and look about the 5 translation to keep it, okay. And if you have any question, just let me know. Thank you for listening and watching.